Hello, my people. Actually, salute. How na dey? I hope say all man dey fine. Na to later in this, more knack to listen more. So, the news we are getting from South Africa is that there is protest and South Africans are protesting on the street. A few weeks ago, some girls who were on a shooting, they were shooting a video, were raped by some migrants, according to what we are getting from the police. And when the news of the rape broke out, South Africans went outraged and they started protesting. And some of them even went as far as burning down the houses of migrant. So this really get me, because it's kind of like a trend in South Africa. When anything happens, they blame foreigners. South Africans can't find jobs. It's the fault of migrants. They can't do anything for themselves. They say migrants are the cause. It happens before a couple of months ago when they were angry that foreigners are taking all the jobs and the South Africans, cannot get jobs. If you really look deeply into the issue, you see that some people, especially the Nigerians, they come in and they create jobs for themselves. So I don't really understand why they are doing this. Last time it was about them being unable to find jobs and they blame foreigners for taking the jobs away from them. This time they are saying that migrants or foreigners are doing illegal mining and they are causing a lot of problems for them, the South Africans. And now they are burning down the houses of people they suspected are migrants. My brother and sister, this is something that we, the Africans, must all condemn because we are all Africans. And if Africans can be treated this way in South Africa, what about in other countries? What about in Europe? What about in Asia? Most of the times, we, the Africans in Asia, always cry foul when we are being treated poorly by our Asian brothers and sisters. If they see the way South Africans are treating other Africans, what will they say? You see, that you guys are in Asia crying that we the Asians are not treating you guys fairly. But look at your own brothers in Africa, how they are treating you guys. So before I continue with this story, please watch this video.
We are in Kagiso, an area west of Johannesburg, where residents have been setting fire to homes that they believe belong to illegal miners known here as Zamazamas. Now they're trying to put out the fire because the danger here is that the fire could spread to other homes and all these people around us could lose all their belongings. Now, just last week, 8 women were gang raped allegedly by these illegal miners, and that is why community members have now taken to the streets trying to drive out all the undocumented African migrants who live in this area. There have been raids in this township almost every day since the gang rape happened last week, Thursday, and as a result, more than 130 illegal miners have been arrested. They are so far facing charges of possession of explosives and illegal firearms. They've not been charged, though, for rape because DNA analysis still needs to take place. Police have said, though, that as soon as DNA tests are concluded, some of the 130 men who have been arrested could face rape charges as well.
Okay, my brother and sisters, you guys have just seen the video. And first, let me say this very clearly. I do not condone crimes. I do not stand beside people who commit crimes. I hope that everyone anywhere will respect each other and would not go as far as abusing or raping another person. That is wrong. So if a thing like this happen, people have the right to be angry. People have the right to protest and let the authorities or let the police do their investigation and all those who were involved in the crime brought to book. There are laws for that. There are procedures on how these kind of things should be resolved. But South Africans should not use this as an excuse to attack other Africans, because they are very, very good at that. Those lazy South Africans should get up and start doing something for themselves. They should not sit and complain. They need to figure out what their problems are and try to solve the problems. Blaming other Africans won't solve your problems. South Africans must learn this, because they have been doing this for a very long time and still yet their problems haven't been solved. You cannot just get up and say people are taking your jobs, whereby you are not doing anything. You cannot just get up and say people are coming in and the jobs you were supposed to do, they are doing it, whereby those people are doing their businesses, are managing their businesses. You cannot get up and say people came in and they drove you out of business, whereby you cannot even do business, or you were not good at what you were doing. We cannot always blame others for all our problems in our lives. We have to be responsible enough to understand that there are things we must solve by ourselves. South Africans need to learn this. They need to learn this. The burning of houses belonging to the foreigners or migrants is wrong. You can't just go around and burning down people's properties. That is wrong. That is really, really wrong. And this kind of thing coming from a country like South Africa, a country that we all the Africans love and praise, is really, really sad. It's sad. Because we believe that South Africa should be like an example of Africa unity. Yes, but if you see things like this, South Africans always attacking other Africans, it makes you wonder, where is the unity? It's bad. It's really, really, really bad. So my hope and prayer is those who were involved in the raping of the ladies will be arrested and they will be brought to book. The law of the land will be respected, and those criminals will be brought to book according to the law. And also, South Africans should stop behaving like this. They should stop using any single incident to go on the street and loot and destroy properties belonging to other Africans. They need to stop it. So, my brother, my sister, please share your thoughts with us. What do you think about South Africans always thinking that other Africans or foreigners are the cause of their problems? Share your thoughts with us in the comment section. Like always, we would love to hear what you have to say. So thank you very much, my people, and see you in the next one.